They told me I owed them for raising me. So I fired my sister and sent them the proof I always knew I was the second priority in my own family. Growing up, my sister Emily could do no wrong. She was the baby, the golden child, and I was just the other one. When we were kids, she'd break something. I got blamed. She'd scream and cry until she got her way, and I was told to be mature and let it go. At 16, I started working part-time jobs, saving every dollar for a used car. When I finally bought one at 17, proud and exhausted, my parents gave it to Emily when she turned 16, claiming she needed it more. They didn't even ask, just handed over the keys like it was theirs to give. I had to start saving all over again while she trashed the car within months. When college came around, they paid for everything she needed. Tuition, rent, even a monthly allowance. I got nothing. Not even a good luck. I took out loans, worked nights, and ate cheap ramen for years while she posted selfies from her fully furnished college apartment and spring break trips. But here's the thing. While she coasted, I learned. I worked. I struggled. I built something. I got my degree in software engineering, landed a decent job right out of school, and eventually started my own tech company. It wasn't easy, but within a few years, I was making more money than I ever imagined. And I did it entirely on my own. Meanwhile, Emily dropped out of college. Too many parties, not enough studying. She bounced from job to job, boyfriend to boyfriend. Eventually, she ended up pregnant with no stable income, no degree, and no plan. I had little contact with my family through those years, except for holidays where they'd still brag about how beautiful and sweet Emily was, as if her life wasn't crumbling. I stayed quiet. I smiled, but I remembered everything. Then my grandfather passed away. I was the only one who visited him in the nursing home. The only one who showed up, called, brought him meals. He left everything to me. His house, his savings, even some old investments that turned out to be worth quite a bit. The moment the will was read, my parents suddenly became interested in my life again. I got calls, messages, tearful voicemails. Emily, they said, needed a stable home to raise her child. Would I consider giving her grandpa's house? She deserves it more than you do. You're doing fine. She's struggling. I laughed. For the first time, truly, I laughed at them. They didn't take that well. The flattery turned to guilt trips and then to attacks. I was selfish, arrogant. You owe us for everything we gave you. What exactly did they give me? Years of neglect? A masterclass in emotional manipulation? Still, I didn't get angry. I got strategic. I offered Emily a job, told her she could come work for my company. Good salary, full benefits, flexible hours. She jumped at the opportunity. I made sure all the paperwork was airtight. NDAS, performance agreements, monitored work devices. Everything was legal, clear, and in writing. She was a disaster, barely showed up on time, spent hours on social media, spread rumors in the office, even tried to flirt with one of my senior managers, who was happily married and, as it happens, not into women. When she started emailing company files to her